Ever wondered what makes the difference between those who merely dream and those who turn their dreams into reality? The answer lies in one single word: persistence. Consider the story of a man named Thomas. Thomas was born in the small town of Bakersfield, California. His family, just scraping by, couldn't afford to send him to college. Despite this, Thomas had a dream that he would one day become a renowned architect. He worked odd jobs, saving every penny he could. He spent his nights poring over architecture books borrowed from the local library. His friends told him to give up, to settle for a real job. But Thomas, he was made of sterner stuff. He applied to architecture schools, only to be rejected due to his lack of formal education. But Thomas didn't let this deter him. Instead, he took it as a challenge. He spent 2 years teaching himself everything he could about architecture. Then he applied again. This time, he was accepted. Years later, Thomas stood before a crowd at the grand opening of a skyscraper he designed. His persistence had turned his dream into a reality. He had defied the odds and achieved what many thought impossible. So, what can we learn from Thomas's story? First, that persistence is the key to achieving your dreams. It's about pushing forward, even when the odds seem stacked against you. Second, that rejection isn't the end of the road, but rather a challenge to improve and try again. And finally, that dreams can become reality, but it takes more than just dreaming. It takes action, dedication, and above all, persistence. Remember, it's not about how many times you fall, but how many times you get back up. It's about refusing to accept no as an answer. It's about defying the odds, pushing past the limits, and making your dreams a reality. So ask yourself, how persistent are you willing to be to achieve your dreams? Because in the end, it's persistence that turns the impossible into the possible.